What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on my channel. Today for you guys I have a tier list again. Today we have the NHL teams. So we're going to start off with the Ducks here. Ducks are probably D tier because they had a really bad year this year. Coyotes are C tier. They almost made the playoffs this year, but they're not the best team, I don't think. Bruins, they're A tier. They moved to the second round of the playoffs the other day, if you didn't see. They beat the Capitals 4-1. Sabres, D. They were I think they were the worst team in the NHL this year. The Flames, they're probably a C. Yeah, behind the Coyotes. Definitely. Hurricanes. Hurricanes are an A right behind Boston. I think Boston has a better offense than Carolina. So I think they're the better team. Okay, Chicago. Chicago's like C. They started off really good this year and then they fell down a little bit and didn't make the playoffs. So Colorado, probably S tier. The best team in the league, in my opinion. You guys can argue that in the comments, but I think Colorado's the best because I feel like they can beat Tampa Bay this year. I hope they beat Tampa Bay this year in the playoffs, and they just finished the sweep on the... What team was that? That was the Blues. D, Columbus, they started off pretty good, and then they got Patrick Laine, and they did horrible with him. I'm not saying he's a bad player, I'm just saying he did bad. Okay, Dallas Stars, probably a B. They're like one of the okay teams. They didn't make the playoffs, but I still think they're a really good team because their offense and their defense and their goaltending. Red Wings. C. They had a bit of a better year this year. Oilers. Oilers are a B. They got swept by the Jets, not last night, the night before. So, Florida, they're losing right now to Tampa Bay in the series, 3-2. They're A tier, though. Kings, C tier. Wild or B tier in front of the Oilers, probably. The Wild are still in the playoffs right now. C, Canadians, they're B. Nashville, they're B as well. Nashville's been playing very good this playoffs against Carolina, which is an A tier team. New Jersey, they're D. I can't put them any higher than a D. So the Islanders. Islanders are the top of B. New York Rangers, probably the end of B because they still made a good run for the playoffs. Senators. This is my team, by the way. I'm not being biased at all. I put them at the bottom of C, and they can't go any higher than that. Philadelphia. C. They were barely better than the Senators this year. They looked horrible in the end of the year, too. Penguins, I hate to break it to you, they're A tier, guys. Good team right there. Sharks. Probably the end of C. Still C tier, not horrible. Sharks aren't that bad. Right? The Blues are C, only because they made the playoffs. The Lightning, guys. These Lightning, I'm not really a huge fan of the Lightning, but I do respect their team, and they have good players on their team. They're A tier. Toronto's definitely A, guys. Austin Matthews, he is insane. He won the Rocket Richard Trophy this year for the most goals in the whole league, and he deserves it. Vancouver, they had some issues with COVID this year, so they're going to be behind the Sharks. Vegas is A tier. Guys, Vegas, man, you watch out for them. They are a good team. Capitals, they're A tier. I do like the Capitals a lot. Jets, they're also A tier. And guys, that is going to wrap up the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure in the comments you tell me what your favorite team in the NHL is and what you guys think I should change on this chart and what tier list do you think I should do next. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day.